Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games lead to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matt,
and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. None out, runners at first and second. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Ozuna is on his way home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
That's just a great base.
Digging in, Mark Canha. He's been one of their big run producers this year, currently 3rd on the team in RBIs. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. With that, let's look at the starting line.
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top 3rd in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball out of the park.
Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go. Digging in to try it again, Darren James, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. So now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready for another chance. Darren James.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His 2nd hit tonight. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself 2nd in that category.
Gary Sanchez.
And there he goes towards second. Now he'll step off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Digging in once again, Marshall Robinson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Ready now, Darren James. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Vogt has it in his sights. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
All right, boy, all right.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James.
Darren James. One time, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Chopped weakly to the left. Pinder charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Two. And striding in once again, Darren James. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. 1 for 6. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. James on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Darren James. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
James.
Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Come on, big guy. Come on,
Here's
buddy.
the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This ball will be chopped foul.
Let's go, kid. One time right
1-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set. Settling in now, Darren James, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. Scooped up. There's one. Out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robinson going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Ready for another shot now. Darren James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Davis. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Darren James will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Healy brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marshall Robinson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another.